day for the unemployed. Emiru is in a
Oh, that's me. I'm on the unemployed list.
hot water. Well, actually cold water. She got in trouble for talking about ice.
Uh-oh. Ice, everybody. Our favorite pastime to talk about around here.
Thoughts on ice sauna? I don't know what that is. Holly, I genuinely have no idea what that is. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh boy, and people are pissed at this. We got
Uh-oh. Oh, she's a racist chud, folks. Racist chud. We got a racist chud. Emiru's a racist chud.
denims. Never thought I'd see the day would be fed-sitting the modern Gestapo, calling her a racist chud.
Like, there's a certain extent where I'm like,
At least she's not a fucking OnlyFans girl.
okay, sure. I get people wanting big content creators to, like, say their opinions
Whoa,
on,
what
like,
was
important
that?
topics. I get that, right? But it's like, if you,
That was
if you need a
crazy.
streamer who doesn't even know anything about politics to tell you about politics, you probably just need to, like, get off the internet. Like,
Or just listen to people like me, even though I don't know politics that well. I just hate leftists.
Ice aside, how is this controversial though? I feel like she's kind of spitting facts. If you need a streamer to validate your worldview, you're a retard and a loser.
obviously I
He said retard.
don't, like, dislike any of the political streamers, except for, like, some of, like, the really bad ones. I don't really like them. I don't understand how in the first place people care so much what they say. I guess it's because they just have a lot of reach or influence, but it's like,
Doesn't know anything about politics. You are
That's the exact voice I was thinking of when I read that.
28 years old. Gosh, I wonder why Emiru doesn't want to say anything critical of Ice. Oh, she literally didn't do nothing, and people are mad at her. It's actually very confusing. No, she got bullied into a manifesto. Jesus Christ,
Oh,
what an
my.
apology letter. Hate to break it to y'all, but left wing, right wing, they're both on the same bird. And honestly, I don't care where you align politically as long as you're watching from a first world country. Hey, what's up, guys?
That's right. That's all that matters.
Guys, it's scarce here. It's very rare I will speak my mind, but I'd rather get my thoughts out there, so apologies if this is long. There is a clip from my stream that's been circulating a lot, so I'd like to explain it for anyone who was hurt or shocked by it.
Oh boy.
When the clip starts, I was responding to a mod asking a question that included the word ice. I'm not someone who normally comments on or gives my opinions on serious real-world topics. You can see in the clip when I say thoughts on ice, there is an instant cut afterwards that makes it seem like I'm responding directly to that question, which I'm not.
thoughts on ice sauna? I don't know what that is. Holly, I genuinely have no idea what that is. I don't know what you're talking about.
I never have made comments on stream about ice in the first place. That was a dishonest and intentionally maliciously
Wow, this is something I didn't know. That just makes people who are mad at her even look more retarded.
clip post. No, I actually think the outrage is coming from the people that wanted her to say something, to straight up denounce ice.
And they're going crazy about this. They're very angry. About
There he is, the Roach King himself.
113,000 posts.
Because it's actually super easy to stream and have opinions. I'll show you. F ICE, f Donald Trump and everyone in his administration, f Elon Musk, free Palestine. The
Oh,
US
here
is
we
stolen
go.
land built by stolen people. Luigi did nothing wrong. Abortion is healthcare. Leave trans people the f alone.
I'm actually kind of impressed. This guy nailed every topic.
Oh, this is Denims. Let's listen to Denims talk about this.
Porn star.
When did people on the right get so soy? You're smearing and defaming by calling someone a chud.
You shouldn't go and harass people for no reason.
I'm not the biggest fan of denims by any means, but come on, man, that was pretty funny. I think it's just the word chud, dude.
Ignore an opportunity where you could talk
I mean, yeah, I laugh at that word a lot. Let's face it. Chud's funny.
about something. Maybe your audience doesn't like it. Maybe you could educate them on it a little bit.
Educate them on it. This is my favorite word to see people like her use. Because this idea of educate
Andrew McCain.
implies some sort of intellectual superiority.
If you're above the age of 18, you should care about politics in your f***ing country.
I feel like I'm smarter than Denim's people, and I don't even know who that bitch is.
Yeah, no, that. I'm keeping my inner peace.
Wait a minute. I'm white.
So true.
This is by far like the
Yeah.
dumbest American quality. Saying, I'm not into politics.
I'd rather be dumb.
See, and I bet you there were liberal people that watched him on, and now they're like, I'm never going to watch her again because of this. I didn't know she was like this. Peacock, peacock.
than depressed. All these political people seem miserable.
You can't say like, well,
Yeah.
I'm just not going to care about all
Hey, I'm political as fuck, and I'm happy.
this politics stuff.
Yeah, watch me.
She never talks about politics at all, period. It's not even enough for someone to be neutral or to not have an opinion. You have to agree with them or they attack you.
I mean, these are just pathetic internet leftists
I don't agree with them. Come on, attack me. That's what I'm waiting for.
that have to band together in a collective to feel any control over their own miserable lives. It's a lot easier to latch onto a cause that seems bigger than yourself to give life meaning. I got no problem with this guy, but he's saying exactly what he has to say to validate the in-group. He's not reinventing the wheel here. Again, I don't hate any of these people. I pity them. The internet is the only place where
I hate them. I don't pity them.
they feel their voice can be heard. Also picking easy victims like
Don't you love how I talk to these YouTube videos like they can hear me? But at least you folks can.
Emiru, who they know will bend the knee, and then they're just gonna push her on her second knee to kneel. I know it's stressful in the moment being dogpiled by thousands of people, but you did nothing wrong. You don't need to speak about things you aren't comfortable speaking about, and you do not, in fact, have to say the line. Just say ice. Who cares if you don't know what you're talking about is insane, LMAO. This is mass psychosis rivaling 2020. These people are cry bullies trying to socially ostracize you for not putting a black square on your Instagram or whatever the current thing is. New drama happens all the time and they would have moved on in a few days. It's not worth capitulating. I mean, I'm not shocked that a woman is cooking. And why should we care about what she even has to say? Just because she has viewers? More viewers than Mizkif, that's for sure. Well, Dream also has viewers. Should we go ahead and ask him about the
What the fuck is that?
Armenian genocide? Emiru draws criticism after declining to comment on ICE during Twitch stream. She claimed she does not know anything about politics and should not be treated as a source of political guidance. Pretending to not know or care.
I mean, go to someone who does that. Not everybody has to be political in the entertainment industry. That's why music. That's why music too. But because we're going to get into that Super Bowl thing in another video. But movies, video games, not everything has to be political. That's why all these things kind of suck. What's wrong with having a streamer that doesn't talk about political things? Maybe that's what makes it more fun.
Care about politics so you don't lose your racist followers is the most lame coward shit ever. 140k likes. Her response makes sense when you look at the people who she hangs around with. Anyway, Tectone chimed in. Never apologize to the mob. Never try to rationalize with those who weren't rational to begin with.
Man, f those n***s on Twitter going after my girl Emiru. Well, she isn't my real girl. I got my baddie Genshin Impact queens for that. Denims is a bitch. And fuck that Obama.
Anyway, girl.
I can't believe Tectone said that.
We are not as dumb as you look. Bruh, she looks pretty smart. She looks Chinese. This guy said the world needs more racist chuds like Emiru. I've always been a creator whose friends are on good terms with basically everybody. Streamers in Texas, LA, and all different bubbles, and this has unfortunately included some bad actors. A lot of people have questioned how these bad actors found their way into my circle, but it is certainly not because I'm okay with vile behavior. You hear that? Stay in jail. Anyway, Emiru's apology was too long and too boring, so I got the AI to put it in Fortnite terms. Someone bush camped my stream, yoinked a single frame, hard cut it like a scuffed montage, and tried to emote like they won FNCS. I wasn't talking about the ICE boss fight, just security out of context griefing. For the record, anyone abusing people or kids gets instantly kicked from the squad, reboot card deleted, lobby locked. I play Fortnite, not defend the villains mode. Clip farmers can keep storm camping for drama XP. I'm still protecting the squad and chasing a real victory royale.
I didn't understand any of that.
Holy it's Juice WRLD.
If a creator dodges a question about
that was funny. That was funny.
ICE, it's probably because they support them.
These guys aren't even Mexican. What are they worried about?
She said, why are you asking a non-political streamer about politics? First of all, this isn't
That's what I'm saying.
politics. Any person watching this video, plus you, Emiru, could walk outside and you could be killed next by ICE.
Is this a skit? I feel like I'm getting punked right now.
We don't want to support somebody who supports ICE.
As a Russian-Ukrainian immigrant to Canada, I can spot a commie like nothing.
The problem that I see with Emiru's response as someone that is Asian, that it clearly shows her white privilege as someone who's part white.
What the actual did you just say to me right now?
You don't care, do you? You don't give a single shit for my feelings.
Emiru is a prime example of a male-centered mindset. If you
Look at the colored hair, folks. Proof's in the pudding. Or whatever the fuck she eats.
don't know anything about politics, then learn, educate yourself. Oh, and these politics have to align with her one-to-one.
In case you're one of those types that does
The fuck is that?
like to watch their Twitch streamers that show their political views, there you go. Ice.
Bruh, 7-second clip and you still couldn't correct the subtitles when they ask me if I want ice in my drink at the movie theater. Not political equals AKA I care more about my money than people. Life's a sandwich.
Yeah.
No matter the way you flip it, the bread comes first. Sometimes it's alright to fence it. We live in this weird polarized world where people are almost forced to pick a side. You don't have to do that.
Sometimes fence sitting could be the best option because then you don't have to talk about it.
Nuance is a real thing.
If you're an adult in this country, you should be the minimal amount invested in
Oh, Denims, you're not an adult. You make money off porn.
politics.
Trade offer. Canada will send our Indians and we'll take your Mexicans. Fair?
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
No, and I genuinely have no problem with Indians. I ran the King's Indian Defense to 1700 in chess.
Because you live here. There's this weird idea in America especially where like you can just be an adult and be like, oh, I don't care about politics.
That's not weird. That's normal. Like I said, if politics didn't work its way into everything, entertainment would be better, folks. That's why I'm here.
Don't listen to her, Chud. Agartha is waiting.
If you need a streamer who doesn't even know anything about politics to tell you about politics, you probably just need to, like, get off the internet. Like,
true, and yeah, that's pretty true. That's true, and yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. That's pretty true. That's pretty true. I mean,
like, subscribe, and comment if you think Emiru didn't do nothing. Sadly, unfortunately, we ran out of time for this video.
Well, here we go. And that's it, folks. Liberals getting mad at things that don't matter, as usual. And don't worry, folks. A Super Bowl video is coming very soon. Like and subscribe.